Hey, says I'm live. All right. How y'all doing? Just checking my levels, making sure. There's a surprising amount of technology that goes into a living room computer broadcast. um, how you all doing tonight? Glad you could join me on this cold winter day. For those of you in Wisconsin, I know you're experiencing the polar vortex. For those of you not in Wisconsin, I'm not sure if what you're experiencing, but this time of year, I imagine it's pretty cold no matter where you are. So we thought we'd warm things up by playing an evening of original love songs. Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel. Normally I do these live streams on Facebook. Thought I'd just mix it up, try something a little different, and we'll see how it goes. All right, here we go. Hey there, boy, oh, what you doing with your wild and precious life? Shall we rise up in the morning, laugh aloud and roll the dice? Days like this should not be wasted. This I fervently believe. Splash your face and drink your coffee. Take my hand and come with me. Ooh, as long as you're with me and I'm with you, there is nothing that we can't get through. I think you know what I want to do. Wanna go down wild rivers with you. I do not have all the answers. Oftentimes I am afraid. But you've got to make your choices. And I'm choosing to be brave. I can't see around the corners. Water isn't always clear. Current strong, it keeps pushing us along. Just hang on and try to steer. Ooh, as long as you're with me and I'm with you, there's nothing that we can't get through. I think you know what I want to do. Wanna go down wild rivers with you. I've watched the sunrise over mountains. I've seen the fields sparkle with dew. But I ain't never seen nothing quite as beautiful as you. If you ask me where we're going, I won't have a thing to say. 'Cause it's not the destination, it's what we do along the way. Ooh, as long as you're with me and I'm with you, there's nothing that we can't get through. I think you know what I want to do. Wanna go down wild river, down wild river, down wild rivers with you. Hey, everybody. We got a few people tuning in. I love that. Just going to make a quick adjustment to the sound here. All right, let's see if that's all right. Yes, it's a little better. We do have the live chat window open. So if you want to chat, just remember that everybody's going to see what you write. But I would love to see it because I can see some folks that are here and I can see little thumbs up likes, but I can't actually see who you are. So if you're here, say something in the chat window and I will see that. So if you joined in the middle of the song, tonight we're doing, in honor of Valentine's Day, we're doing love songs, songs about love in all its forms, some songs about passionate love, some songs about long-standing love. Hey, Jenny, how are you? Some songs about broken hearts, some songs about longing, all the loves. We're bringing all the loves. So speaking of all the loves, here's a song about all the loves. Sometimes love, it launches like a rocket. Sometimes it sneaks up and picks your pocket and you don't even notice something's amiss. I want to know, what kind of love is this? Sometimes love don't mess around, grabs you hard and then it throws you down, and then you're going to town in breathless bliss. I want to know, what kind of love is this? Sometimes love is a simple thing. No French champagne, no diamond rings, just grand romance without the glitz. I want to know, what kind of love is this? They say a rose would smell as by any other name. I disagree. I think love is never twice the same. Sometimes love makes your heart take wing. Flowers all bloom and the birds all sing and the bells all ring and all that biz. I want to know, what kind of love is this? Sometimes love comes at a bad time. Sometimes love can't make up its mind. She's conflicted, you're just pissed. Tell me, baby, what kind of love is this? Sometimes love inspires songs. Starts out nice, then it goes all wrong. At another song to my greatest hits. I think I'll call it, what kind of love is this? Tell me, baby, what kind of love is this? I want to know, what kind of love is this? Thank you. Hey, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing all right in the cold out there. So we're trying something different and doing this on YouTube. I've been live streaming on Facebook, which has worked real well, but not all my friends and fans are on Facebook. So Thought we'd try something a little different. I don't have a fancy setup where I can do multiple platforms all at once. So we're going to just try one at a time, and that's okay. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. And while you're on my YouTube channel, by the way, if you don't mind subscribing to my YouTube channel, not only because it feeds my ego, but I have a very specific reason. You may have noticed that my YouTube channel's got a really weird web address. It's automatically generated by YouTube. I would very much like to have a branded YouTube page, but I need 100 subscribers in order to do that. So that's my goal, is to get up to 100. And if you don't mind subscribing, I sure would appreciate it. So Mama said a boy like me would be nothing but trouble. Maybe little trouble is what you need. Somebody who'll drive at a different speed. Work all day, mouths to feed, tending to everybody else's needs. Baby, come away with me. Life's the only one you've got. Stay in one place and you're gonna ride. Can you break away from your demands? I got time, but I got no plans. Let's trade the clay for sea and sand. Travel all across the land. When I pull up in my daddy's Winnebago, I honk my horn, say let's go for a drive. Keep your bags all packed, you can throw it in the back. Hop on in and let's go for a drive. We'll go driving, driving, and never look back again. Your mama said life is hard, play it safe and you're playing smart. Well, maybe, but baby, what are you playing for? Sometimes you gotta throw all in for one big score. Life, you don't get many breaks. You're giving some and the rest you take. Baby, ain't you heard the news? One day you're gonna pay your dues. When that day comes, you can't refuse. Right now you still get to choose. When I pull up in my daddy's Winnebago, I honk my horn, say let's go for a drive. Keep your bags all packed, you can throw it in the back. Hop on in and let's go for a drive. We'll go driving, driving, and never look back again. Your mama said a boy like me would be nothing but trouble. You said, oh yeah. When I pull up in my daddy's Winnebago, I honk my horn, say let's go for a drive. Keep your bags all packed, you can throw it in the back. Hop on in and let's go for a drive. We'll go driving, driving. We'll go driving. Thank you. Going to make a couple more sound adjustments here. This is always a little tricky. I can't be sure that I'm hearing what you're hearing, but hope you're all doing all right. Hope you're all staying warm. We covered up our windows and stuff to protect. I shouldn't say we. You all, for those of you who know me, you know that it was Renee. Renee covered up our windows. I suggested she cover up our windows. Renee covered up our windows, but we didn't have the plastic sheeting. We had bubble wrap, a lot of bubble wrap. And so we have windows that are covered in bubble wrap, which is very safe, not likely to put your head through the windows. But it keeps the cold air out, and that's really the main thing. All right, so we are doing songs of love. We just did a song about getting away from it, hitting the road with someone who might not be the best idea, but it sure would be a grand adventure. Let's do one about temptation. So, here we go. I noticed you when you sashayed across the room. I liked the way you looked at me while you pretended not to. Though I am a taken man, I'm not immune, so here I am, wide awake composing songs about you. I dreamt unfaithfulness, imagine you undressed, imagine doing things I dare not speak. Why is it I want things that I should not? Forbidden fruit, why must you taste so sweet? Forbidden fruit, why must you taste so sweet? Paradise before the fall, even Adam had it all, except the thing they were not to partake in. When Eve's ear the serpent hissed, he knew she could not resist passions and desires once awakened. If propensity to sin is already within, maybe I should just admit defeat. Why is it I want the things that I should not? Forbidden fruit, why must you taste so sweet? Forbidden fruit, why must you taste so sweet? It's so simple how it starts. Now there's a fire inside my heart. I tried to put it out, but it still smolders. Though I am a taken man, I'll have you as I only can. In my dreams, that's where I still can hold you. It's the best that I can do is to fantasize of you. The only way that I can quell the heat. Why is it I want things that I should not? Forbidden fruit, why must you taste so sweet? Forbidden fruit, why must you taste so sweet? Forbidden fruit, why must you taste so sweet? All right. Hey, good use of fruit emojis. You know? Yeah. So that's a song about fruit and love. if you're looking for something to keep things fresh, you can try fruit. But here's a pro tip. Some fruits get pretty sticky, so be aware of that. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm gonna do a heartbreak song, but you can think of it as a broken heart song if appropriate. Some people prefer that for the Valentine's holiday. But if you're not feeling particularly brokenhearted, then think of it as a drinking song, and feel free to pour yourself a little bit of wine on this one. I have been drinking a fine Cabernet from the trip to Sedona we went on last May. We brought home 2 cases. There's still 1 case left. Now that you've left me, I drink it myself. Each bottle and glass carries notes of the past, echoes of all that helped form it. So too my heart has been fashioned and marked by every love formed it. So I drink to goodbyes and to ships that sail by. I drink to each chapter that closes, and I drink one more time to days of wine without the roses. Wine's good for the heart. Guess that's what they say. Mine's already broken, so I drink anyway. 'Cause what leaves me so bitter, it goes down so sweet. I guess that's the reason I'm doomed to repeat. And each bottle and glass carries notes of the past, echoes of all that helped form it. So too my heart has been fashioned and marked by every love that's warmed it. So I drink to goodbyes and to ships that sail by. I drink to each chapter that closes, and I drink one more time to days of wine without the roses. One more empty bottle, I should be asleep, but my head keeps swimming in old memories. 'Cause it's wine that I'm drinking, but it's you that I taste. So I'm not letting one drop go to waste. And each bottle and glass carries notes of the past, echoes of all that helped form it. So too my heart has been fashioned and marked by every love that's warmed it. So I drink to goodbyes and to ships that sailed by. I drink to each chapter that closes, and I drink one more time to days of wine without the roses. Yes, I drink one more time to days of wine without the roses. All right. Hey, Ted, how are you doing? Hope you're doing all right. And like I say, everybody's keeping warm. I don't want to dwell on the sad songs, but I do think, let's face it, heartbreak is part of love. It's part of the love experience. And sometimes there's nothing like a good heartbreak, you know? It sure makes for some good songs. You ever notice, like with some of your favorite artists, that like when they get into a relationship and release an album, it's not as good as their other stuff? I noticed that a lot, which is probably a little sad, I guess, in and of itself, but it does speak to the beauty of heartbreak and a good heartbreak. So here's a heartbreak song. I'm a little bit blue since you told me we were through, but I'll be fine. I just need me some time, then I'll be all right, and I'll meet someone new, maybe soon, but tonight I'm a little bit blue. I'm a little bit sad. I'm gonna miss what we had. Then I'll forget. On that you can bet. But I may cry. Someone asks about you, and I have to say why. I'm a little bit blue. I'm just a little lonely since you went and told me the course of our love had run. I'm just a little jaded, but hardly devastated to learn you weren't the one. Mm-hmm, 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 Though I had not expected I would be rejected, I'm gonna be okay. Now I'm only hoping the next time that door opens, the next one's gonna stay. But I'm a little bit blue. I was in love with you. Now you're gone, and I have to move on. And eventually, that's what I'm gonna do. But for now, I'm gonna be just a little bit blue. So please excuse me if I'm a little bit blue. Well, I think that's enough of the sad songs. Um, it's nice to see you all here tonight. So the next song I'm going to do is kind of a love song. Oh, thank you. Thank you, honey. Um, the next song I'm going to do is kind of a love song. It's sort of about wanting to get away and hide, especially when it's cold, but not necessarily alone, is the thing. So this song is Hibernation. And if you've been following on social media, you are probably aware that on Monday, the single is released. So Hibernation is officially out in the world on Monday. But some of you actually got to see and hear it last night because you contributed to a lyric video that will also be out promoting it. But this song is Hibernation. So. I've been thinking about hibernation, hiding out, taking a little staycation, catching up on reading and meditation. Mm-hmm. Turtles, bats, and grizzly bears, they all do it. They look up at the ice and snow and they just say screw it. Ain't got to do nothing, but just get through it. Mm-hmm. You can join me if you want to. Come inside, I'll make some room. Light the fireplace, watch it burn. We don't have to go out till the sun returns. I look back at the calendar, I want to burn it. Each lesson last year taught me well, I effing learned it. Now it's time to take a break. I think I've earned it. Mm-hmm. So sorry if I cancel plans or keep you waiting. My friends, I'm not avoiding you. I'm hibernating. I've made my cocoon. I'm recombobulating. Mm-hmm. You can join me if you want to. Come inside, I'll make some room. Light the fireplace, watch it burn. We don't have to go out till the sun returns. Lately I've been thinking about hibernation, 'cause lately I have been without much motivation. I need a little quiet to find some inspiration. A little hibernation. All right, so that's Hibernation. Take a look for it on Monday on your favorite streaming service, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Deezer. I don't think I know anybody on Deezer, but if you're on Deezer, so is my song. So, hey, you can also, I've got all my songs for sale on Bandcamp. And everything's under Jesus Villa Songs. So I would appreciate if you check it out. Thank you, honey. So my wife is on supporting me here. That's Super Renee, and she is Super Renee. She's good with the bubble wrap on the windows and all sorts of things. It's not easy being married to a singer-songwriter, I suspect, or any kind of writer, largely because I think every time I do a song, I know Renee asks if it's about her. And the song you just heard, Hibernation, was one of those where it's like, oh, is that song about me? And being a smart man, I know to ask, well, did you like it? And then depending on her answer, will determine if it's, if it's about you or if it's about somebody else or totally made up. Not easy being, knowing a songwriter. But all that said, this next one's a song about my wife. And right now she's just having this flash of panic, I suspect. But she has not heard this before because this is actually going to be her Valentine's gift. If she likes it. So we'll find out if she likes it. But it's for you too, all of you who are particularly in a committed relationship, a marriage, or any such crazy thing, or thinking about doing such a crazy thing. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see if I can remember all the words. So. We're gonna need a sense of humor if we're gonna make this work. I'm gonna need some understanding when I'm acting like a jerk. We're gonna need a little patience. It takes a while to get things right. Gonna need to forgive each other, 'cause Lord knows we love to fight. I'm not saying that it's easy. No, far from. But it's easier working for something that you love. Easier working for something that you love. Gonna need to learn to listen. Gonna need to learn to listen to the words that you don't say. When you're acting kinda quiet, when you turn and walk away, when you need my shoulders, I'm gonna carry all I can. And I'm always gonna be there. I will always be your man. I'm not saying that it's easy. No, far from. But it's easier working for something that you love. Easier working for something that you love. Things won't always go like we planned, and it won't always be fun. But when we look back at it, we'll say this has been the best work either of us have done. But we're gonna need some patience. We've both got a lot to lose. and you're gonna need to trust me when there's nothing I can prove. 'Cause we both made a promise, took a crazy leap of faith to be our best selves for each other, work at it every day. And I'm not saying that it's easy, no, no, far from. But it's easier working for something that you love, easier working for something that you love, easier working for something that you love. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. There's like a 2-second delay, so I got to hear myself saying Happy Valentine's Day upstairs. Technology, man. Where would we be in this pandemic without it? You know? Thanks, honey. So I'll have to figure out how to wrap that. That's all right. All right, let's do another cheesy, sappy love song. Give me your love, give me your hate, give me your wins and your big mistakes. I can take it, give it all to me. Give me your lows, give me your highs, give me your laughs, give me every sigh. I can take it, give it all to me. When you're flying, when you fall, I will catch you, I'll break through walls like they were never there at all. Give me your joy, give me your rage, tell me your story, read me every page. I can take it, give it all to me. Give me your dreams, give me your fears, give me secret smiles, give me secret tears. I can take it, give it all to me. Sometimes words don't come out sweetly, apologies don't come out neatly, but I want to love you completely. So give me your love, give me your hate, give me your wins and your big mistakes. I can take it, give it all to me. Give me your light, give me your dark, give me your hand, give me your heart. I won't break it, give it all to me. I can take it, give it all to me. Ah, thank you. Hey, and Sam's here. Awesome. And who is Any Og Twins? Oh, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Yes, tuning in and learning my songs. You know, when you write your own songs, from time to time, I get requests, and that's like the most flattering thing when people actually request songs that you've written. It might be a good time to mention that I updated my website, jesusviasongs.com. And one of the additions that I made to my website on the songs page are lyrics. They're not all there, but a lot of them are there. So for those of you who are like, wow, that was a great song, I don't remember what it's called or why I liked it, but it was a great song. Hey, you can go check it out. And oh, it's Amy. Hey, Amy, how are you? Awesome. Yeah, but and now your name makes sense because twins, and I get it now. Cool. Anyway, website, lyrics, if you want to check it out. And also, if you're tuning in, I'm making a pitch. Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel, something a little different. Let me, give me feedback on how you like YouTube versus Facebook and all that. But since you're here, if you would be so kind to subscribe to my YouTube page, I promise you're not going to get inundated with all sorts of things from me, but the subscribing helps me because the web address right now for my YouTube page is like a randomly generated one. I'd like it to be a branded one, and that says YouTube Jesus Via Songs, but I can't do that until I get 100 subscribers. So that's my pitch. I don't ask for money. I ask for subscriptions. And if you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, help me get toward that. I do really appreciate that. So, all right, let's do a fun song. This is a song. I think the first time I played it, Renee was there. Yes, that was the first time I played it. And she got to hear this song, and that was before we were married or anything. But since it's a song about picking up women in bars, seemed foreshadowy, I guess. Got 2 left feet. I'm still gonna dance for you. Got 2 left feet. I'm still gonna dance for you. When that music starts a-playing, not a thing that I can do. Went down to the ale house on a Friday night. Spend a little money and get a little tight. Though I wasn't looking, I saw you just the same. And I swear that when you smiled at me, music started playing. I got 2 left feet. I'm still gonna dance for you. Got 2 left feet. I'm still gonna dance for you. When that music starts a-playing, not a thing that I can do. People all around me put down their drinks and stare. I'm shuffling and bopping, throwing punches in the air. Maybe I look foolish, maybe I'm a mess, But you caught my attention, now it's my turn to impress. I got two left feet, and I'm still gonna dance for you. Got two left feet, and I'm still gonna dance for you. When that music starts a playing, not a thing that I can do. Some folks point and laugh, others look down and cough. I'd buy you a drink, but that barmaid cut me off. Just when I think I've lost you, you smile and take my hand. Say, baby, let's get out of here before you dance again. I got two left feet, and I'm still gonna dance for you. Got two left feet, and I'm still gonna dance for you. When that music starts to playing, not a damn thing that I can do. Two left feet. So I am curious to get your feedback on the format here and what you think of it. All live streaming is a little weird because what I'm looking at, if you're curious, I'm looking at my face singing, and I'm looking at a chat window, which is nice. So thank you, Sam. Appreciate you tuning in. And thanks, Carol, for tuning in. Appreciate that too. Hope you guys are well, by the way. Carol, you're in Arizona, so I know you're well. I mean, you're in Arizona. You're not in the polar vortex, but all the more reason I'm glad that you tuned in. But thank you all for being here. I'm gonna do just a couple more songs. This one is this one's one I did. Gosh, it wasn't the first songwriting retreat of the Kangaroo Lake Songwriters, but it was pretty early on. And I wanted to write a song about that moment, when you're trying to decide whether you're going to ask somebody out, whether you're going to come forward with your feelings. And it was inspired by an actual couple that had recently kind of gone through that. And there was a little bit of alcohol involved, but it was kind of one of these confessions of feelings that happened to work out. They've got two gorgeous kids now and everything else, and it's wonderful. But it did make me reflect that that's also kind of a neat moment. You're trying to figure out, is this something we pursue, however you might be feeling. It takes a lot of bravery. So here's what that song is. And it was also inspired by the AM radio hits of the 70s that filled my childhood. So. Will you warm me up? Will you leave me cold? Should I back down? Should I be bold if I call you up? Would you be awake? Would you pick up if you saw my name? Do I knock upon your door? Or call up to your window? Can you imagine something more? Or do I stay in the shadows? If I told you things, all my stupid doubts, would I let you down? Would you hear me out if I told you how I feel for you? Would you turn away? Would I be a fool? Do I knock upon your door? Or call up to your window? Can you imagine something more? Do I stay in the shadows? If I told you things, all my stupid doubts, would I let you down? Would you hear me out if I told you how I feel for you? Would you turn away? Would I be a fool? Would you warm me up? Will you warm me up? Will you warm me up? If you're not, a lot of you I can see that are here. I know you're all got someone that you love very much and that you're with. But if any of you are on your own and you've got someone that you haven't told how you feel, do it. Make it your year to let them know your feelings. It's worth it. It's always worth it. Because even if it doesn't work out, you can still write a song about it, and it's good. And speaking of that, thank you. Speaking of that, hey, Jen, how are you? Nice to see you. So I'm going to do this next song. This song I wrote as a challenge to myself. I wanted to write a love song, but I wanted to write a love song that you don't hear much of, which is a love song about love that doesn't work, but that's okay anyway. So here it is. So this is called At the Start. You were sparkle-eyed and freckle-faced, long brown hair and pretty legs. I was shy and awkward, but I somehow knew how to always coax a laugh from you. And it sure felt good. 6 months later we moved in. Place was small and the walls were thin. We'd eat takeout in the living room, make love all night, then sleep till noon. And it sure felt good. Maybe it was just too good to last. Path was set, the die already cast. Maybe we were meant to fall apart. But baby, I sure did love you at the start. It's hard to say what did us in when the fire began to dim. Though we both said otherwise, the spark faded from your eyes. We both knew the Couldn't make you laugh like I did before. Silence grew while our words got short. I'd stay out late without checking in, where you were checking texts from just a friend. We both knew. Why did we break each other's hearts? We knew we were better off apart. Ah, but baby, I sure did love you at the start. Nine years later on a Saturday, I'm moving in with my fiance, sorting through which things to pack when I found a box of old photographs. And it made me smile to see our faces looking young, goofing around and having fun, all pretty-legged and fancy-free, just like in my memories. And it made me smile. After all these years I had forgot how we pissed each other off and how we fall. And I know we are better off apart. Oh, but baby, I sure did love you at the start. That's at the start. So thank you, my friends. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I hope you all are staying warm. I hope you're staying healthy and safe. I am doing one live stream concert a month. So check my social media, follow me, and make sure you know where the next one is. And don't forget that this coming Monday is the release date at last for Hibernation, my latest single. I played it earlier tonight. But check it out. Check all the announcements around Hibernation. And finally, if you would be so kind, once this video is done, to click that subscribe button. Goal is to get to 100 subscribers, and I know we can do it over the next few weeks for sure. So please do that. Thank you. Y'all are very kind. Be good to each other. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you.